Okay, it runs, I guess. Yay, it runs. Okay, it runs, I guess. Yay. Yay, it runs. Okay, it runs, I guess. Let's just got that. Let's just hit this like so. Yay! Da 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 da. Alright, let's see. Do I appear? Oh yeah, I do actually. He's streaming. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Welcome to City 17. I will be your personal slave or something. I don't know. I'm joking. So, I am playing Fallout 4. Let's lower that audio a little more, just in case. I don't know. So, we're playing Fallout 4. Have like a bit of a fun time with this. Okay, so what I'm doing is very simple. I'm actually building a building that I made like a while ago. I call it Jesus Heaven. Hold on, let me do it this way actually. OBS, lower the main audio. That's about high enough for me, I guess. There we go, just set things up. There we go, I think that's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna need someone to help. Alright. So, what is Jesus Heaven? Here we go. This is Jesus Heaven 2.0. 1.0 has been completely deleted before. This is currently the second version of Jesus Heaven, or GGH. Hello, Nora. So, Jesus Heaven is very simple. It's just as the name suggests. It's a Jesus Heaven. It's a heaven for weapons. Here's the assault rifle, or the Armalite rifle, rather. Oh my god, being stupid. It's Armalite rifle. ARs of all types. M16A3, M4 with 458 ammunition, M16A1, AR-15 custom, AR-15 para, NV4, XRK M4. You know, like it's a whole bunch of guns of all types. And a shit ton of pinup models, because, you know, why the hell not? This whole gun wall is just filled. And the problem is, I'm running out of gun wall. Like, I'm running out of guns area to put said guns. So I'm stuck with just fucking building more and more and more inside of this barn. And I've ran out officially. So, what I'm doing currently is building Jesus Heaven 2.0. Let's skip a little bit on time here. Do a quick safety save, just in case, because this game is very temperamental. Let's sleep for like 6 hours. What I'm building is a 4-story building that is separated by gun type and or, you know, random types. So here is the actual building. Let's go into build mode so I can have no clip mode on. I have mods running, like the metric shit ton of mods if it isn't very freaking obvious. It's a 4-story building with each floor having its own specialty and an elevator to boot. So it's going to have an elevator that will lead me all the way to the top. And it's going to have 4 stories, with each floor having some form of distinct thing. Like, for example, for this floor, I'm going to have it all set up for Russian weaponry. I like my Russian guns, alright? AKs, AKs, AKSs, you name it. I like my Russian guns. They're awesome, come on. For the second floor, it's going to be American weapons and American-styled weapons, so ARs and that kind of stuff. Top is going to be randomized all the way to the top, all the way to the tippy top is going to be a pistol range with, like a pistol setup with a small gun range, where I can actually fire at targets freely. Now, you'll see. I'm still planning ahead. That I don't know how I'm going to set up all of it. So I'm like, it's gonna take just ages building this. So let's go ahead and start, you know? Firstly, let's pull down this entire wall of guns. We gotta grab all of my rifles, just all of this. Don't ask Nora, just don't. You're not exactly sure what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. We're building Gun Jesus Heaven 3.0. With more guns than you'd think anyone is able to carry. I'm gonna break my fucking back just carrying these guns, aren't I? Definitely. Will this stream be, I guess, flagged? Most definitely. Would it matter? Not at all. Come on. 21. Oh, there you go, I'm 14. And there are still a lot of guns that are work in progress, I'd say. Namely because I don't have the time, nor space, nor crayons to actually work on these. So I'm stuck in that situation where I'm like, how dost thou build such a exquisite fine piece of art without knowing what the fuck is he going to do with it? Of course, no self-respecting Gun Jesus Heaven builder is set without having Gun Jesus himself. May we be blessed by the sighting of Ian McCollum and the H&K poster that he has delivered upon us. May your rounds be as bountiful as a Tula Arms ammunition. Amen. Anyways, let's continue. So if it isn't obvious, like how I'm going to set up this specific wall, the Ian wall is going to be nothing but H&K weapons. And yes, there will be a whole wall that is solely built for Heckler & Koch. Who is Heckler & Koch? Simple. They're a gun manufacturer. A pretty good gun manufacturer at that, too. They're fucking insane, actually. So, we're gonna build a gun wall in their honor, I guess you could say. Be set on all sides. So let's get rid of like 90% of this stuff. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Oh yeah, there we go. There is my FPS, my frame rate climbing back up again. And of course, Gun Jesus Heaven. Cannot put this anywhere. We need to put it in an area where it deserves. to live. Boom. Gun Jesus Heaven. Of course, we're gonna have a door over here and everything, but right now I'm just focusing on debuilding all of this, I guess. You could say debuilding, unbuilding, I don't know how you'd call it. The music is very neato. I love it, actually. It's very inspired. Poor wall. It's getting just kerfuckled 6 ways from Sunday. It's not even its fault. It's just that I done run out of fucking space. And have to get rid of like 90% of this wall. Oh yeah, right. I also need to destroy the conduits. There's a lot of clicking. I know. I'm sorry. Also, pop in and say hi. Come and chat. Currently just settling in. For anybody who's just popped right in, hello. How y'all doing? My name is Hisanakai, and today I'm streaming Fallout 4. For who? For you, whoever you are, and I hope that you're doing fine. Please do come by, chat, say hi. Might not be as active as some people may hope I would be, but no, I try. Let's kill some of the useless conduits. Let's kill a lot of this useless stuff. Let's put the robot's workbench over here instead. We'll have spotlight running to it. These are all wasted space. Just wasted bloody space. Doggo house with a ball over here. Let's see. Is anybody texting me on Discord or something? I don't know. Alright, whatever. We'll continue. So, I'm currently just streaming because I ramble a lot. I fucking ramble a lot. And it's better to ramble, like, on stream here, where most of my chat and speech can actually go to something nice. So, yeah. One thing that I'll also do, mod config, let's see, workshop plus, hotkeys, tackle speed buff, minus. There we go. It helps me because sometimes running too goddamn fast like this is very disorienting. Disorienting or disorientating? I don't know. I don't care. So, let's continue. Display weapon racks. Like I said, this is namely going to be for guns as a whole. All types, energy, ballistic, non-ballistic. It really depends on my mood, really. I'm gonna leave the bottom shelves. Hold on. I need to readjust all of this. I'm gonna leave the bottom shelves empty for any box for ammunition and that kind of crap. I'm trying to leave some form of realism. So I'm gonna have like maybe 2 boxes here. 2 boxes here for ammunition and stuff like that. And it's going to continue that same vein, really. So be prepared, because this is going to take a while to build. So if y'all have any questions or anything like that, feel free to go on ahead. But do keep in mind that this is definitely not a child-friendly type of stream. I actually do swear a lot, so do keep that in mind. It's good to have like that kind of warning early on. Otherwise, I don't want somebody just like, oh my god, I cannot believe he said fuck. Like, who the fuck cares if I say fuck? Like, fuck off, mate. Just fuck off, man. I can say fuck however I want. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Did that ever hurt anyone? No? Good. There. Fuck you. Yeah, hold on. Hey there, buds. Hey there, buds. I don't approve of your conduct. I don't approve of your conduct. You better come here. You better come back to your place. There you go. Fixed. Look at this wall. Look at the setup. It's not beautiful, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll definitely do. Let's see. We'll set up this wall for pistols. We'll set up this entire area here for rifles. I am beset on all sides by guns. Just guns. Whole bunch of guns. I don't know how the hierarchy works, to be honest. And it worries me. It genuinely worries me sometimes. Why, sometimes it likes to snap, sometimes it just doesn't. But I'm like, well, whatever. I've given up life at this point. Given up trying to figure out how to set up this damn thing. Like, I'm trying to get them as close as possible, but not really. So I'm, like, eyeballing things. Hold on. Yeah, no, this needs to be pushed a little further to there. There you go. Sort of. Yeah, sort of. There we go. I think that ought to do. The music is at random, for anybody who's wondering, because, you know, why not? Ooh, there's a decent chunk of it that is just stuck in the wall, I think. I'm gonna have to check that from the outside. Let's see how that looks. I don't approve of this conduct. I don't approve of it. Don't approve of all of this terrible misconduct. Yeah, right. Fours. So 4. And trust me, if I now finish all of this, it's gonna be full by like fucking 15 minutes. It's going to be fucking full. Like, I know myself. I know myself enough to know that I have enough guns as of now to fill up the walls. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, but I'm gonna flip my lid. I'm gonna fucking flip my lid. I know that for a fact. We'll make this one a ceremonial area. Since this is going to be the AK area, I'll just have, let's see, the basics. So, Jack and Blue Dog, hey, do you want to play Forza? No, I'm sorry, mate. I've actually finished most of the stuff for this week, and I've been burnt out on Forza for quite a while. Then I got like 6 different games that I'm prepping myself for, so yeah. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I'm not generally interested in Forza anymore. That much, at least. So, let's see. AK-47. Dragunov. AK-74U, and Saiga. Or PP-19, PP-90 Bizon, and Saiga. So that's how it's going to be, and this is going to be the AK wall. We'll just have like Avtomat Kalashnikov written in neon. That's going to look really cool. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm not even gonna start counting this because I'm gonna have a fucking migraine by the time I'm done. And might as well. Let's see. Or just the Russian side. I don't know, something like that. Whatever. I guess I'll figure something out. So let's fill up this damn place. Let's start by putting in the core 4, as I said. So there's going to be the AKM, or the AK-47, for you normie heathens. Like, how dare you call it an AK-47 when it's an AKM? Definitely you can tell it's an AKM by the slant front. Fuck off. Let's see. We also have... Where are you, RPK? RPK. There you go. AKM, RPK. We'll also have the AKS-74U. And... let's see. AKG-556, I guess? Or AK-74. Let's take the AK-74. That's already a good beginning. What I will also do, just so I can actually move around faster once I'm outside of this movement range, is I'll start with full-on adding the containers here. Yeah, it looks too basic. Whatever. Function over form, guys. Function over form. We'll have steamer trunks. Again, function over form. Function over form. I'm lurking, my man. Hey, Bite Eyes. How's it going, man? How's it going? Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm currently just making Gun Jesus Heaven 3.0. 2.0 has been already deleted. I've already erased everything, scrapped most of it, and now we're rebuilding Gun Jesus Heaven 3.0, which is a staggering force. Oh, by the way, there you go, just Gun Jesus Heaven, which is a staggering 4-story building. Look at that. Look at that. Our Lord and Savior Ian McCollum is proud. So, what have I been doing in my life? I've got a job. It's not the most perfect of jobs, but, you know, it's something that I'm very happy with. I'm very comfortable with. Recently got into what amounts to being a secretary at this point in a new company. I'm pretty much a public relations official for the company. It's like oil and gas type of company. I've been lurking around, going to companies and stuff, setting up, you know, meetings and connections between the main CEO, the project lead, and stuff like that, and outside companies. Emails, setting up paperwork, you know, that kind of shebang. And it's been interesting, to be honest. Let's see, let's drop all of these in here. Yay, carpal tunnel syndrome at 26 years old. Yay! There you go. There you go. All the guns are gone. I can now move on. So, second story. Second story is going to be Americanized weapons, just American guns. And again, we're going to have to set up lighting and all of that crap. So, I'm waiting up on you guys to, chat, say hi, talk around. I crave the interaction between everyone. How y'all doing? I want to hear from you. Also, for Ali, Bite Size, if you want to join into the actual stream, say hi. On stream booth, go on ahead. I'm open. I'm around. All right, let's see. Let's set up the lighting. There. Right now with the sun, of course, I can see everything, which is wonderful. It's just fucking marvelous. I can actually see things that I'm working on. So that's great. But once the sun sets and it's complete nighttime, I can't see for shit. So I want to finish this build the soonest, really. Finish building the building. Or at least the lighting. So, yeah, you're going to see me doing a lot of this, for anybody who's wondering. For anybody who just joined in, hi, hello. Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm building Gun Jesus Heaven in Fallout 4. It's not an actual building. It's just an imagination of mine. I imagine what's like the Gun Jesus Heaven is going to be. It's like a 4-story building with nothing but guns. How many guns? Yes. That's how many. Just yes. Enough to make the NRA really rustle their pants. Enough to make the ATF cock, lock, and load all the guns in preparation of shooting your dog. Each and every single wall is beset by guns. How many? Probably too many. Why? Why not? That's all I could tell you, really. It's like, it's overkill, but the good kind of overkill. It's the type of overkill that you look at and be like, ah, that's why guns are banned in X country and Y country. It's making Americans very proud of me, even though I'm not American. They're like, look at that boy. He surely made me feel proud, brother. Yay! Something, I don't know. It's all fun and games, really. So, what kind of mods I have is it really is dependent on how good I want the game to fucking run, Because adding one too many mods at some point is going to start causing major issues like crashes, lag, that kind of crap. And I learned this the hard way. Like, I learned this really the hard way. I've started relearning how to properly mod Fallout, because for the longest time I was like, yeah, just drop the mod at full send. Not checking the compatibility patches, not checking load orders, none of that. So I started getting a bit more paranoid with this kind of crap, since the game would just be running just fine and then dead, Started redoing most of that kind of stuff, and ever since then it's been working, Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, it's here first before we start the sidewalls, yeah. So, yeah, back to the point. I started relearning how to do most of that, I started getting a bit more paranoid about load orders and that kind of stuff, and it paid off to a certain extent. I no longer have major crashes. It's only mildly frequent, I'd say. And here is the final wall. And here, like I said, is going to be all pistols. And then a minigun range. For the minigun range, we're going to start off by adding actual cinder blocks and stuff like that. So, structures... concrete, miscellaneous. Here we are, and we're gonna add concrete slabs here. we've got to basically split this entire area into 3. Sort of like an actual gun range. Yeah? Or at least try to as much as possible. Because I'm also limited by the size of the equipment that I have. In fact, I'm more limited by what I got than what I don't. Because right now it takes about like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's starting to get askew. Yay. The music is kind of cringy, I know. Sorry. It's awesome though. Like I'm pretty sure like some of it is pretty cool. I know for a fact that the Cyberpunk the Neon Punk album is pretty awesome. The music is, let's see, it is by Dark Fantasy Studio, and I currently got like 3 of their albums downloaded. I have like what, almost 20 albums running. I only have like 3 of the albums currently downloaded because, I don't know, I've been picking and choosing, and right now, Chuck Kick-Ass, which is like a neon punk, cyberpunk type of feel to it. It sounds awesome. So what I'm going to do, hold on. I actually put just that running on its own. Let's see. Fucking documents. Documents or no music? Dark Fantasy Chuck Kick-Ass. There you go. Pick all that minus the album art. Throw it in. Here, this one I love how the way it sounds. It sounds pretty neato. So, yeah. Is the stream running good, by the way? 'Cause I don't know. I feel like it might be crashy or laggy or something. My internet has been acting up real bad for the past few days, and I ain't even too sure if my internet is even running good anymore. I need to really have a wonderful chat with my fucking ISP. Alright. So with that done, we're actually gonna go ahead and get the targets on the wall. Wall decorations. Painting. No, wait, not painting, signs. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Just look at that, man. Love it. Well, I even have these, but I'm thinking about these for longer ranges. So at some point, I'm going to actually have a sniper range that extends all the way from Sanctuary. So I'd just be sitting in Sanctuary. Like, I'd have, I don't know, I'll build, I guess, stairs or something that lead up to the roof. And I'll have, like, the roof with sniper walls. And then targets all the way there that I can shoot. Like, all the way in Sanctuary, I'll have, like, these targets here. Then I'd be able to shoot them all the way from the roof. I know, a lot of fucking work. But honestly, I like it. I friggin' like it. Love it. It's all fun and games, you know, for me. It's all fun. And I don't know where can I connect this one. That won't connect to that, so I need to make a connector for it. Yay! Conductors, connectors, and switches. Let's build a quick switch over here. Yeah, I think that ought to do. There you go. There. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. I don't know. For like realism's sake, I'm putting these spotlights on the sides, these construction lights, on the account that I don't want them to be accidentally shot at. You know, like if I put lights over here, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna get fucking one-tapped, just 1D, just one-tapped, 1D'd, you know, that kind of crap. So, there you go. Fucking lit, fam. Lit. Sorry, it's gonna be like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls filled with nothing but pistols? That's more than enough, I feel. Yeah, that's more than enough. And again, this is all just set up so that I'd have an area where I can store all of my mods and all of my guns. Because what I'm tired of is just throwing everything in a steamer trunk, not having it show up. I hate that. I really hate that. The guns are meant to be displayed. So why leave them hidden when you can just, you know, up and fucking display them properly? Right now the light is starting to die out, and this is why I said I wanted to finish the lighting first before anything else, as it makes everything else later much easier to handle. There we go. Ooh, the lag spikes. Boom. There you go. Now it looks fine. Sort of. Sort of. There. Yeah, there. So what also I will do here is I'll add a couple of overhanging bulbs right behind. Or at least add a couple of these lung boys right around here. That's showbiz, baby. They're not perfectly centered, I know, don't care. There we go. And half of this, personally, honest to God, I honestly feel like it's not really well done. I feel like I could do it much better with better resources, I guess. Like, I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. What I have isn't much, but it's more than enough for what I got. You know, it's more than enough for what I'm building. Then since we're gonna go for like sort of realistic, kind of, sort of, you know, structure metal walls, we're gonna build a separator wall between each of the shooting booths. Sort of like around there. I don't like how actual gun ranges are. If any American is popping by, do please confirm that. It's like, hey, like most of these gun ranges do have separators and stuff like that. So, yeah. Just texting a friend of mine on WhatsApp. Yay, yay. So here we are. I'm just throwing a couple of metal separators here. Not the most beautiful, but they'll do. They'll do. We'll also add some power, lights to them. Let's see. Let's grab these. Can we put them sideways? Sort of. I mean, if you angle it right. There. There. That is bright as all fuck. I love it. Look at how beautiful this is. Like, seriously, look at how beautiful that is. And this wall's gonna have pistols, this wall's gonna have pistols, this wall's gonna have pistols, this wall's gonna have pistols. It's just going to be pistols here. With, like, American side is also gonna have its own pistols. The mixed side is also gonna have its own pistols. So it's going to be like a mix and match battle between all of it. The Russian side, I'm going to redo some of it because I didn't include pistols there. I mean, stupid mistake of me, but whatever. I'll continue anyways. But this area here specifically is just going to be for handguns and handgun accessories. And again, we're leaving the bottom shelf empty. Or, sorry, the bottom quarter here empty. Namely because we're going to add a couple of more pistols. Alternatively, hold on. If I delete this, it grabs like most of these shelves. Oh. Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. Come on. Bro, come on. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Let's get rid of this concrete wall. Let's make it a solid concrete wall. Just a solid as all hell concrete wall. There you go. Same with the other side. So now we can have an extended pistol show off, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Pistol display. Level up. Hey, level up. There you go. You know what, screw it. We're nixing the rule over here by adding to the bottom side. No, I don't care. Though I really want to move it a little bit more to the left. So I think we'll scrap all of this. There we go. There we go. That's perfect now. So, there you go. That is a whole wall with nothing but guns. We're going to add posters here, a few things here and there, I guess. It's going to be a mix and match battle, really. Just in case, you know? Yeah, there you go. That's almost perfect, in fact. I'm not even playing this for, like, actual shooting, like Rudy Tooty Fruity Shooty. I'm literally just playing this for, you know, gun building. Honestly, that's what I'm mostly interested in. Yes, yes, we're gonna get into guns at some point. I'm gonna actually start with my own gun rants. And you know, like my tidbits of history about guns. And a few of the models that I actually shot in real life. Once I am done with whole builds, I'll like be dropping guns on the walls and you know, explaining them. For now, at least, we're gonna just add the gun racks. No additional, you know, stickers or anything like that yet. Maybe later, once we're, you know, well suited and well adjusted on all of that. Let's go back to the AK side first. To the Automat Kalashnikov floor. So here is the AK floor. Kalashnikov. So here's what I will do. Since this is gonna have like Russian weapons as a whole, think we'll take the back walls, or alternatively we'll have this area here. Ooh. There, that works. There, that works. So I think that's how you parent it. I don't know. So these are for pistols. There are not that many Russian pistols. Generally speaking, there aren't that many Russian pistols. At least not in my mod section. We'll delete a couple of these, though. Oh, wow. That deleted like 90% of it. Yay, I guess. There you go. Just leave it there for Automat Kalashnikov. Just Automat Kalashnikov. And, like, I don't know. We'll see how everything pans out eventually. As a whole, I'm like, this is all fun and games. This is all fun for me. Here's the AK side, or the Russian side rather. Automat Kalashnikov. RUSSIA. Sadly, there isn't any Russian fonts for neons, so you know, you have to work with the cards you've been dealt. So, yay, I guess. Okay, so continuing on from here. This is going to be the American side. This will have definitely an American flag. Actually, let's just start building them like floor by floor and continuing on from there. I think that will make more sense. So let's go back to floor 1 to the Russian area. Alright. So we're going to do Russia. Let's get ourselves a couple of resources. So it's white, blue, and red. RUSSIA. I think I know how to settle this one out. Neon. And for anybody who's Russian, privet. Privet, tоварищ. If you have any tidbits about, you know, Russian weapons especially, I'm more than happy to hear about them while I build all of this. Russia. Let's see how it's Automat. Let's see if I remember how Automat Kalashnikov is written first before I look at my phone and try to Google how it's written. Let's go with yellow. Автомат. Kalashnikova. I think it's just as it's spelled, really. So I don't think I have to worry about that much. But I will have to worry about the size, though, because I'm running out of space for Kalashnikov. Yeah, running out of space for Kalashnikov. Dang it. Let's push these further away. And I forgot the H here. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm just, oh god. Now, there we go. There isn't space even for this, even with the modification that I just did. Oh my god. Kalashnikov. Oh wow, that is just like on the tippy top, like on the edge at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty much on the edge right about now. There. Автомат Kalashnikov. There. Alright, let's continue. Decorations, wall decor, miscellaneous, signs. Paintings. No. Wall-mounted decorations. Flags. There we are. My flag for Ian McCollum. I am the way and the light. Though sometimes the light is muzzled flash. I love this flag. I just love this flag. Because it just exactly defines what this entire, I guess, building is. It's a shame I can't put it on the elevator. Yeah, it's a shame. That's a shame. I am the way and the light. Though sometimes the light is muzzled flash. I love this. I love this so much. Anyways, let's continue. So for displays, I think that's more than enough on that. Let's go for a wall mount for melee. Not mannequin. Where is the wall mount? No, this miscellaneous. Okay, never mind. There's the wall mount. Racks. So we're gonna need melee rack. So I do have a certain set of melee weapons that I want to just hang. But at the same time, I want them to hang in areas that make sense, you know? Because I know for a fact that whatever melee weapon I'm gonna get, I'm not even going to touch. Like, mod it or anything. So I'm gonna immediately throw it as is. So, yeah. Those are the boxes for ammunition. Those are just murals for, like, stuff, I guess. Now we'll have a rack here, like a set rack with just, like, guns at some point. I don't know. I'm still looking around. I'm still trying to figure out how everything is gonna look. Let's see, how is everyone doing actually? Let me just text one of my buds here. Alright, let's just continue back. Because I don't know if the stream is running fine or not. I honestly don't know. All I know is that something's going on. So, yeah, let's continue. Let's go to the second floor. Let's get to work on the second floor. Immediately on this floor, we're gonna go ahead and throw the American flag, since this is going to be like Americanized flag area. So, wall decorations, flags. We got the American flag, just right at the center, and we're gonna have an M1 Garand right under it, or maybe it at the bottom with an M1 Garand. Thompson, M1 Garand. 1911, just posted on top of it. You know, World War II weaponry. The good old American guns, that type of deal. So yeah, I'm gonna settle up that way. Speaking of which, display. Weapon racks. Like I said, we're gonna have M1 Garands, or let's use the more ceremonial ones like these. We'll put the 1911 smack in the middle right here. Boom. With the M1 Garands and the Thompson on each side, just be set on each side of the areas here. Let's see. What else can we add? I think we'll add an M4 and an M16A1. Yeah, I think we'll have an M16 in the bottom. We'll have an M16 over here, and M4 over here. I think that ought to do for the American wall. And again, this entire area is just gonna be filled, just fuck filled. Alternatively, I could add pinups, other lore-friendly, I guess, stickers and stuff. So add this thing, guns and bullets. The top floor is going to have its own, you know, Gun Jesus wall, so we're not going to use Gun Jesus yet. You couldn't get more American than that. Maybe a few pinups, but given the fact that YouTube really hates not safe for work stuff, I think we will dip and ditch on the not safe for work stuff for now. Just for now. I mean, this is definitely not safe for work. It's, come on, it's Ian McCollum as Jesus. That's definitely not safe for work. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. So let's start adding all of our racks. Rack. Oh yeah, this definitely is going to take quite the chunk out of my wall. So I think the way we'll set it up is this way. I'll see. I think this one is actually going to go all the way to the floor instead. There we go, with pistol racks on the side. Like so. Yeah, that works actually. There. That actually works quite well. So, I'm done with the Russian weapons for anyone who's joined. The Russian weapons is already finished. I'd show you, but too bloody far away. It's too fucking far away. I'm gonna move these to like this wall. And this wall. We're gonna do this wall now. I'm eyeballing it. I'm eyeballing it this time. Ta-da-da! And there you go. Look at that. Look at that. That does look quite nice, actually. Feels cozy, quaint. You know? Just extra cozy. Let's continue. So this is going to be mostly for rifles. Let's re-eyeball that. Around there. Come on. Come on, thank you. Not there. There. I hate it when that happens. Just a double stamp. And yeah, we're going to be building there too. Why not? It's just why not? If there is space, there is space. Gun Jesus Heaven does not discriminate. All guns are welcome. All guns are worthy. Look at that. Just look at that, man. Come on. Tell me that doesn't look beautiful. Or at least mildly adequate. We're also going to add lights to it. I have to. Otherwise, you really can't see the guns over here. So let's add those lights right around there and there. There you go. Look at that. Like, oh my god, that is actually surprisingly good looking. Also, if you notice on the top right of my corner of my display, top right corner, you'll see that my eating of this size of this entire area is already well beyond. So I'm not even sure that it's gonna actually fill up just enough. I'm genuinely worried because I don't have enough space. I'm gonna be 100 with you, Chief. I don't know if I have enough space. Now, like I said, I might say that it's just going to be like American guns or American style weapons, but it's not going to be specifically just American weapons. There will be like H&K and other guns like that. Generally, I'm like separating them by their association more than anything. So it's like one side is going to have Russian weaponry as a whole, anything that's Russian or Russian styled, so AK platform, that kind of stuff. And the other side is going to have like AR platform, an AR styled or 5.56 base that is AR 15 styled. Sorry about that. Let's continue. So it really depends on how I'm gonna set up the styling factor for most of this. Starting to get better with the eyeballing thing. There you go. I think here we're gonna leave those as is. Instead, we're gonna elect to choose a different set of lights. I want the American flag to be lit. Hashtag lit, fam. Ooh, I can do that. There you go. That looks mighty fine. I'll just add the red light here, though. I don't know, adds a bit of color contrast to the entire deal. Yo, crazy gothic freak! Fancy meeting you here. How's it going, mate? How's it going? Hope everything is fine on your side, mate. I'm just, playing Fallout and rambling like an absolute maniac. I think I better change like this entire stream to like ramblings of a madman, something like that. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So, for the people who just joined in, I am building what amounts to Gun Jesus Heaven. So let's go to the first floor. And yes, this is a 4-floor building. So here's the outside. Gun Jesus Heaven. We're going to start with my favorite platforms, the Russian platforms. So here is the Automat Kalashnikov section of the guns. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Yeah, surviving, but I guess that's what's everyone doing these days. Yeah, mate, I know how that feels. Fucking know how that feels. Funny thing you should say that, because I had probably the scare of a lifetime a few days ago once my sister turned out to be COVID-19 positive. And that sent a scare towards like 90% of us. So I'm currently in quarantine. Yay, I guess. At the same time, like 14 days of being legally stuck in a house. Why? Oh, for anyone that's around, please do share around the stream. Let everybody else suffer with me. Yay. Something, I don't know. I'm slowly giving up on this entire ordeal. Anyways, so here is the Russian side. It's currently barren. Like 90% of the guns are here. I've only set like a few of them here. Russia. Automat Kalashnikov. I know it's Kalashnikova, but I don't have enough space for the A, so I'm giving up halfway through. Oh, I could sort of like squeeze them all, and then somehow manage to shit out a space for the A. Because what I remember is it's Automat Kalashnikova, not Automat Kalashnikov. That's it. It's just we say Kalashnikov. There. So, ta-da! Yeah, I'm building Gun Jesus Heaven, which is a mammoth of a 4-story building in Fallout 4. Look at that. Look at how big this son of a bitch is. Fucking hell. This thing is massive. And it's nothing but guns, I had HDP going on there. Yeah, that's me. That's literally me right there. It's like, haha, ADHD brain going on there. Yeah. So, Russian weapons. And most likely once I'm starting to put the guns in, I'm gonna actually tell a few stories about some of the guns, I guess. Let's see what else. Third floor. Let's check Discord very quick and see if anybody's on streaming site. Yeah, sure, whatever. Cool. Third floor is going to be a mix and match with one singular wall, which is this, dedicated to one simple thing. Just one simple thing. Hold on. You're gonna love this. Like, you're gonna definitely love this, mate. You're gonna definitely be just cracking on this one. Let's see. The art connoisseur, vault wall decorations, lore friendly posters. Yeah, lore friendly. Let's just put that in. Well, they are lore friendly because most of these are actual posters for like actual things. But the one that I'm interested in the most happens to be this, which is for the uninitiated. This is our Lord and Savior Ian McCollum from ForgottenWeapons.com. And this is his Gun Jesus poster with Heckler und Koch. Funny thing is, these are actual posters. This is an actual poster that I downloaded off the net and put into this like mod. It's lovely. Look at his face. Look at his face and tell me he's not beautiful. Look at him. Ian McCollum. Hello, welcome to ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum. I love the way he speaks. He's such an eloquent speaker. Oh yeah, right. Forgot. If we're including him, we also need to include his famous Bible verse. His gun Bible verse that pretty much cemented this mod for me. There you go. I am the way and the light, though sometimes the light is muzzle flash. Sorry about that. So, since H&K, Heckler and Koch, we're building this specific wall for nothing but Heckler and Koch weapons. So this will include two sets of USB 45s on each side. There will be let's see, what else? There will be a MP5, an MP5 SD, an MP5K, an MP510, a UMP45, a UMP9, there will be a G36, an MG36, there will be G36C, a G3A3, PSG1, a what was it called again? The G8, yeah, G8. And to round everything off at the end, wait, I don't have space. Ah, shit. It's not even centered, so that's going to be an even bigger oof on my behalf. Well, I'll have to move you down a little further, Lord. So yeah, I'm literally just going bananas at this point. I've, as many people would say, have officially lost the plot. But, it's all in fun and games, so let's slap that on top over here, like smack dab in the middle, right on top of our Lord and Savior, and continue on from there. So, MP7, be set on both sides by a USB, an USB match, a MP5, an MP5 SD, a MP5K, an MP510, what else? Yeah, UMP45, UMP9, the oh wait, right, let's put the flag first, just make sure that I get the sizes right. There. Alright, let's continue. I'm just, doing a mental check, a mental note in my to know which guns I'm shoving. G3A3, PSG1, G8, A1, the G36, the MG36, and the G36C. We'll add later whatever we need as we continue down the line. So now let's just fill up the walls. There we go. We're gonna have a poster there, most likely pinups, but whatever, like whatever I can find that looks nice. Just love your dedication. Look, I'm bored, I'm tired, and I have like how many hours in this game? Let's see. I have 436 hours already on this game. I've played enough of the story to basically recount it word for word. And it's as boring and mundane as you'd think it is. So instead of boring you all with the story all over again, I'm simply gonna, do my own thing. Just so that I don't bore anyone out to death with Fallout's rehashed story all over again. Just Fallout 2 Electric Boogaloo, Pinups are always nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna be very, very careful about pinups. Because, YouTube, being YouTube, they're not very happy when people post not safe for work stuff. So I'm gonna have to really be careful about that. I don't know how that's gonna work, though. Like, I'm already risking shit here. These are going to be for posters also. You pestilent little children. How dare you. There you go. The stickiness of the tools is very insane. Yeah, YouTube. I know, right? But at least it's like I prefer being sort of semi-censored on YouTube than just completely just kerfuckled on Twitch. I tried streaming on Twitch before, and honestly, it was a shit show and a half. Yeah, Bob, I have to do this. Otherwise, my nitpickiness is just going to murder me. There we go. I tried streaming on Twitch, and I don't know. Their servers are fucking atrocious to work with. Their services are very atrocious to work with. I tried streaming multiple times, and every time without a fault. Without a single shadow of a doubt. Their servers just keep screwing things for me. Did I accidentally build again on the outside? Let's check. Yep. Yep, yep. I'll just throw it there temporarily. Or just trash it, fuck it. Trash it. Nick's streaming on Twitch and it seems to go well. Well, here's the thing. I'm in Qatar. Closest server, closest Twitch server to me is, I think, somewhere in the EU area. There isn't any dedicated Middle East server as of yet, if I recall correctly. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that yet, because like 90% of the time I end up biting my own tongue. I don't know enough about it, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. So that's how I feel. I don't know. I streamed on Twitch multiple times before. I think Nick actually can attest to that. The fact that 90% of the times whenever I try to stream, the stream just ends up just dying. Suddenly. Like out of bloody nowhere. I'd just be working just fine and then boom, stream is dead. Just boom, horny. So, yeah, I gave up on Twitch eventually. I'm like, fuck it. So I'm gonna stick to YouTube, posting videos and stuff like that. We're gonna have stuff there. We're also gonna have stuff here. Same layout, really. How far is this thing digging in? Okay. So we'll have to set it up around there then. Just with a lineup. Makes it cleaner. There, makes it easier even. There you go. Poster area. Our Lord and Savior Ian McCollum. Yeah. So, good thing to have YouTube. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy with YouTube. I'm happy with using this platform. Because at least here, I know for a fact, I can say something like simp, incel, shit like that, and I'm not gonna get banned for it or immediately flagged for it. It really depends on the circumstances / on the context. Oh, also, yeah, you're gonna love this. 4th floor is all pistols, but also, it is a gun range. Look at this. It's an actual functional gun range. Later I'm gonna add the set dressings. You know, like ammo boxes, actual ammo packets lying around, things like that. So I'm gonna add those later. But yeah, back to work. So now that all of these are set, I'll add the pinups later on my own, after I choose them, because I don't want to open my pinups here yet. Transfer, take all, yes, I'm gonna be heavy as old fuck. Okay, so, let's go. You were right, I love it. Told you. I've taken time. You know, trying to build this, trying to make it look nice and neato. So here we are, trying to build our first, I guess, Russian area here. Let's start by putting the few first weapons. Pistols. Namely, we're gonna go with, let's see, where is the Makarov? The Makarov. Wait, we got MP412 Rex first. Yes, the MP412 Rex, if I recall correctly, is a Russian weapon. Let's also go for the Makarov. The Makarov PM. There you go, Makarov PM. Or actually, I'll leave that like smack dab in the middle. Come on, where are you? There you go. The Pernash over here, the OTS 03 Pernash, which is an automatic Russian pistol. Okay, let's go over like a few tidbits of notes on some of these guns. That is a Russian revolver. It's a break action, meaning that the entire front swings forwards, kind of like a Webley. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. And it's got a muzzle brake on the front, or rather, compensator. Flashlight and laser sight. These things are pretty cool, and most of these Russian weapons, sadly, aren't easily found or easily bought in and brought into the US. I know you can get Makarovs, like actual Makarov PMs and IJ7s, I think? I don't remember the exact designation. I think IG-71, which is like the dual stack thick Makarov. Instead of just having 8 rounds, now you have like what, 16 or 15 rounds on tap, which is good. So for the next pistol is going to be the Stechkin APS, which is also another automatic pistol. This thing is a fully automatic pistol. It's called the Stechkin APS. It's a 9x18. It's basically what happens when Ivan drinks way too much vodka, looks at that and goes, "Listen, Tovarish, how about we take this and make it shoot bullet by just holding trigger? Kind of like Kalashnikov. I'm very certain that Mikhail will be very happy. Yes, we will do that." And thus, the Stechkin APS was born. And then, a few ages later, that was born. The OTS 33 Pernash, which is an automatic pistol also. I think this one is also 9x18, but don't quote me on that. I think it's 9x19 though. No, I don't remember exactly. But it's also a fully automatic pistol with its own stock. The thing is, this thing also has its own proprietary stock, which is also a holster. It actually has one of those like wooden large stocks that you can use also as a holster, where you can shove your gun directly into it. And it looks awesome. It looks really awesome. And I'll have it modded later with that stock. Maybe have it next to it or something. I don't know. What other Russian pistols do I have? I don't think I have any other Russian pistols. I'm gonna need to mod those later. You know, add them as mods. Whatever. You know, like, that's down the line once I start actually doing things. I don't think this fits in the pistol slots. Yeah. Well. Anyways, let's get to the actual rifling. For riflery, here is gonna be all of the Russian guns, which is a metric fuckdom, to say the least. Snipers are going to be on their own area. Well, I'm going to have an entire wall area dedicated for snipers. So we'll keep that on the side. But now let's get to the AKs. First, an AKG 5.56, which is just a regular AKM, but converted to 5.56. The NATO. It's pretty neato. It's pretty neato. What else? You got, of course, the AS Val. 9x39 rounds, subsonic or supersonic, depending on how deadly you want to be. That entire barrel is an integrally suppressed barrel, meaning that this thing is as silent as it gets. You just hear and it is as hard to get as you think. These things pack a premium to get into the US if you want one of those. And even then, good luck trying to get one of these in. Especially in this configuration, which is, I think, like standard Spetsnaz type of deal. Like FSB standards. Sort of, kind of. With Cobra sights. And yeah, that's about it. What's next? Ooh, yeah. The USH-12. Now, I have to preface this by saying that this one is from Modern Warfare, mostly. The model. But the story behind it is what I've heard from a whole bunch of dudes that know the gun and know weapons and know their shit. So Ivan, the same Ivan that made that automatic pistol over there, he was looking down range with a few of his friends at the ripe age of whatever the vodka allowed his liver to live at. And he's like, "Listen, Tovarish, I tell you what. How about we take big bullet, 50 caliber, the one the Americans use, and let's put this bullet in the rifle, make it small bullet, turn it like slightly smaller, and put it in 20-round magazine, Now, let's make the rifle automatic. Yes, 50 caliber fully automatic rifle. And finally, we use it for counter-terrorism. But Ivan, most terrorists don't wear body armor. Fuck them. You want to be terrorist, you better be ready to have hole as big as your mother's ass." Oh. I think Ivan is becoming senile. But I'll take his idea and make it into an actual rifle. And thus, the USH-12.7 was created. This thing is a 50 cal. To be more specific, it's a 12.7 by 55. if I recall correctly, which is a pretty hefty rifle cartridge. And there is, of course, its bigger brother, or its sniper brother, which is the VSSK Vichlop, which is a sniper configuration of this thing with an integrally suppressed barrel also. So imagine slinging 50 cal suppressed towards a hapless fool in a terrorist group. All he hears is just that's it. And then like a couple of milliseconds later his brain is just all over the fucking wall. I love this gun. It's about as insane as it gets. Let's see what else. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Dracos shouldn't exist. The Draco pistols should not exist. Who thinks that grabbing an AK-47, chopping it down to the size of a woman's clutch purse, and putting a 30 round or a 20 round magazine on it, semi-automatic, is a good idea. With no stock, of course. Just delete the stock, put a sling attachment or something. Who thinks that a baby Draco like this makes fucking sense? I want you to look me right in the eyes and apologize for thinking that an abomination to God, Mikhail Kalashnikov himself, and our Lord and Savior, Brandon Herrera, I want you to apologize to them all and admit defeat and later convert the damn thing into an actual rifle. You absolute fucking heathen. Dracos should not exist. No. No. Just, no. No. Wait. Oh wait, I forgot I have the Tokarev. I need to add that. I'll be back, you son of a bitch. There we go. So, Tokarev. Forgot I actually have a Tokarev pistol. The TT-33 Tokarev, which is another one of those World War II pistols. Ta-da! And also, I think I might add a couple of more of these bottom spotlights. Sorry, nitpicking. I know. I'm very nitpicking at this point about lights and stuff. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Just perfection right here. If anything else pops up, like other pistols or other SMGs that are able to be shoved into these sections, we'll add them later, but whatever, I guess. Let's continue with our work. I am way too heavy to move, so we'll have to actually empty like 90% of the armory in. What other Russian gun? Of course, we're not gonna shove the Heckler and Koch weapons here. Galil, which is the Jewish version of an AK. This is what happens when Jews take over. They build a weapon that is slightly better, costs twice as much, and looks twice as ugly. Look at this thing. Jokes aside, it's actually a pretty good rifle, and the Galil AR and the Galil SAR are actually pretty good. Not too perfect, but good enough. Misty Sparks, subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Misty. I highly appreciate your subscription. Thank you. The Galil is actually a pretty good rifle. First time I've seen a Galil was in Black Ops 1. That was the first time I've seen an actual Galil named. And it was a wonderful weapon, actually. I loved it. Let's see. What other rifle do I have that is Russian as all hell? Back. Like I said, I'm not gonna shove any snipers here since... Oh yeah, PP19 V3. For anybody who doesn't know what a PP19 V3, I would like to refer to you Rainbow Six Siege, where this is Glass... sorry, not Glass. This is Tachanka's secondary SMG. If you're not using his LMG, you're using either this. And... fuck, I forgot the operators' names. It's been a while since I played the damn game. So whatever, fuck it. You get my point. This is like one of those guns that is overly used. Just overly used because of how good it is. It's just such a good gun. Next is going to be... Let's see, what's the ceiling? P99, PGM2 Hikat, PL15 Libedev, the PP19 Bizon, which is pretty fun. It's actually a miniature AK at this point. It's like an AKS-74 chopped around here, and then the entire front barrel is assembled so that you can attach this helical mag with like 64 rounds of 9x19. Which is really cool. It's really cool. Like, imagine 64 rounds on tap. That is wonderful. First time I've seen the PP19 Bizon was in... I know I say Bizon, not Bison, but I don't care. I say Bizon because it sounds nice. Same way I say carbine instead of carbine, just to piss off people. Just like to piss off the people. The gun nerds. It's like, oh my god, it is not carbine, it's carbine. Yeah, sure, I don't care. I would still say carbine because it's more fun to me. Fuck you. So, yeah, back to the point. The Bizon, the first time I've seen it was in Black Ops. Sorry, not Black Ops. I mean, in Modern Warfare 3, which is the PP90M1 version of it. Which I think is a step up to it. And ever since then, it's been like that. Here's an STG 940, which is the German version of an AK. This is what happens when Germany just grabs hold of this thing and decides to build something out of it. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. This one is converted to 5.56. You know, just adapts to German 5.56 NATO. So that's cool. The skips. You know, the guns. We're gonna go for a Saiga 12K now. Is it Saiga time? It's Saiga time. This is what happens when the same Ivan gets drunk once again. And he sits down and he goes, listen, how about we take Kalashnikov and make it fire, a shotgun shell? Ivan, we've had this talk before. No more weapon designs. No, listen. Every time you have to take TOZ and you start shooting shotgun bullets, it's not fun. You have to reload every time. Every 2 bullets you have to reload. Or sometimes you take the bolt action shotgun. You shoot, you bolt, you charge, you shoot, you charge. It takes a long time, you know. I want to fire at 16 to 17 ducks in 5 seconds. How about Kalashnikov with shotgun ammunition? I'm tempering my sense of decency to accommodate your request. Ivan, what do you want? Give me big magazine, 12 gauge round, an old Kalash, and I build something. And thus, this has been built. It's a Saiga 12K. It's an AK-47, basically, that shoots 12 gauge. And it is about as ridiculous as you think it is. Because it is. It is. It just goes cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Everything dies in front of it. It's basically Russia's AA-12 at this point. Which says a lot about Russia. Of course, there's the Vepr, which is a different version with like a solid stock and more weirder configuration on it. Semantics aside, they're all the same, technically, whatever. I know someone's gonna be like, no, they're not the same, stop saying that. No, whatever, I don't care. To me, in my eyes, they're all the same. They're all big shooty guns that just go blam blam, kills everything. Oh my god, I forgot to have the MP443 Grach. That's also a pistol that goes into the pistol section. Oh my god, I'm missing so many guns. This is why I hate doing this. But at the same time, it's relaxing. It's like, oh, I forgot I owned these. So here we are, MP443 Grach. First time I played with this pistol was in Call of Duty Ghosts. And Call of Duty Ghosts, to anyone who doesn't know, is a Call of Duty that people hated because fish AI. Just the words fish AI. Just why? Why, marketing team? You are literally the opposite of Apple marketing. The literal opposite of Apple marketing. You've ruined it. You've killed COD Ghosts because of your shitty marketing. PGM, Lebedev. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have specific pistols. The Lebedev is also Russian. The PL-14 Lebedev. I'm missing out on a lot of guns. I'm sorry. That's how many guns I have. Oh god, please help. PL-14 Lebedev with hardened slide. That's not a glitch, that's how it's colored. It's just like reflective, kind of like a rainbow. Kind of like the case hardened skin, I think. Something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, fuck it. Counter-Strike is shit anyways. Alright, so let's continue. Snipers, like I said, they're all going to have their own wall area. So I'm not going to pop anything here. Gotta go with a TZ-194 here, though. So that goes over here. Another gun that I think the VHS is Croatian. Yeah, Croatian, the VHS, which is this thing here. It's gonna be in the top floor. Not the gun range, the top floor, which is third floor. Alright, I will also put another gun here, because I highly think, if it's like real gun, I knew it's not a real gun, which is the varmint rifle. I'm gonna put it here because I feel that this is the type of gun that is Russian in design. Because I feel like this yells Russia to me, not America. Just Russia. Very simplistic, rugged design with very, very open areas. It just feels like it's home built by a Russian guy and then mass produced in the same factory that builds Ladas. You know, same as AKs. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Also, another gun that I feel that is built, like, it feels like it's been built by Americans is by Russians is the DKS. It feels like that. It feels very, very distinctly Russian. But this one's gonna go on the snipers. Shut up, Nora. Wait, I love you, Nora. Please don't leave. So I think for now that's all the Russian guns that I have. I'll come back later once I, remember that I have a certain gun or something. Hold on. There we go. Another one also that I have in terms of like melee is where is it? There you go. Frigid Revolutionary Sword. There you go. Let's throw those in there. This is the slowest walk in the world. And that's namely because I'm like way too over-encumbered. Imagine carrying an entire arsenal on your back. Of course you just stop moving at some point. Here we are, the Americans, the American weapons section. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cletus McCrawling YouTube channel. Let's slap the M1911 here first. And I know this is not an actual M1911 like from World War II. This is more like a repro because it has suppressor, custom lights, just a modern design to it, but whatever, I don't care. Here is where the M1 Garand is gonna sit. Da, 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 da. Look at how beautiful the Garand looks. Over here is the M1927 Thompson. Yeah, I do have the actual stick mag. Like, I do actually have a stick mag mod. I don't care. I just don't care. And here we're gonna shove the M16A1. Whenever I look at this gun, I feel like at some point or another, Fortunate Son is going to start playing. Hello, Wolf. I know his name is Doc, but he's modeled after a wolf. That's Doug Neat. And finally, over here, we're going to add an M4 of sorts, like an M4A1 or something. And let's add the M16A3. That later, once I get the rest of the proper attachments, I'm going to add the actual carry sight. So this is as American can get. Look at that. It just needs, like, breasts over there, burger over there, and, I don't know, a whole bunch of patriotic things like we the people and justice for all. Don't Tread on Me, Harvester of Sorrow. Wait, those are Metallica albums. Never mind, never mind. And here I'm going to add a whole bunch of posters, so this is why I left this wall empty. I left it empty on purpose. So let's go for Amerykański weapons. Here's a Browning, high power, which is a partnership between Browning and FN, I think. Fabrique Nationale, if I recall. Ooh, that is broken as fuck, but I don't care. Technically, it's Israeli, but it's also partnership with America, if I recall. I'm not going to put it there anyways. Ingram Mac, of course, the Big Mac. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Chris Vector. Oh, I can't store that there. Oh, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Screw you. The M29, which is Smith & Wesson. It's also broken. I think most of the revolvers are broken. Nope, this one isn't. No, whatever then. Screw it. The M3 grease gun, you cannot attach it there. Why? I know I'm nitpicking, but whatever. Beretta is Italian. The Ruger, Ruger is American, if I recall. Yeah, Ruger is American. Definitely American. Definitely American. Think? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure Ruger's American. The Magnum Research BFR. Let's see. Magnum Research BFR. The big frame revolver is... yeah, American. What about the Desert Eagle? Might as well make sure, you know, cover all my bases. United States and Israel redesign. So I think I'll actually put it in the American side, since technically it's American, the MRI Desert Eagle. Magnum Research, so same company, basically. So yeah, Deagle will live here. Where are the Deagle, the E44, which is a 44 Magnum conversion. I also have 50 cal that is golden. Well, in fact, I'll put it there. I'll build it and put it there. Yes, there's a shit ton of guns. I'm having a headache just looking at all of this. But it's all cool, it's all cool, it's all cool. Wait, yeah, the BFR. BFR, forgot where is it? Blind, most likely. There you go, Magnum Research BFR. What else do we have in terms of American pistols? STI 2011 DVC, yes. Yes, indeed. In fact, that is one of the few American pistols that I have. And it's still not fully modded. It's still not fully kitted. I still need to put the magwell on it. Yep, there you go. That's about it. Those are all the handguns. I left this one empty because I'm going to get another Desert Eagle, make it golden, and 50 cal AE, and have it there. So now let's actually fill up all the rifles. AA-12, ACR. Let's get everything that isn't American. I feel like the Bozar from Fallout 2 looks a lot like a 50 cal. A lot of people actually think that. And I think that the bullpup Bozar, I feel like it's something that Barrett would build. Or Serbu would build. I feel like Mark Serbu would build something like this, like for shits and giggles. Just because why not? And since it's also a sniper, I'm not going to put it there. We'll refrain from shoving snipers onto this wall, like I said. At least for now. FNFAL, that's not American. That's not American. AR-15, I'm not going to bump any of the ARs yet. So here's a Chris Vector instead. The LWRC, is that an exact name? The LWRC. SMG-45. Yeah, the LWRC SMG-45 is, if I recall, American. Yeah, that's American. So we're gonna shove it over there. We got the Liberator from Watts. This is also a sniper technically, so we're gonna leave it there. Instead, we're gonna go with another gun. We'll go with the M3 grease gun. Or actually, so this is a World War weapon of sorts. We'll shove it instead of the M16A3. The M3 grease gun. There you go. So Vietnam, World War II and early, and we'll mod that one again, and World War II. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. So here we go back. We're gonna go with the M500 Breacher, which is a Mossberg. Mossberg is definitely American. And the M500 Tactical. Alright, so now we begin with the actual AR-15s. Here's an AR-15 Bubbified. I'm gonna unbubbify it in a minute or two. I'm just gonna make it look slightly nicer, I guess. Let's go for the AR-15 Para, which is a 9mm conversion of an AR-15. Here is an M16A3, which I'm gonna put a carry sight on it at some point. Here's an M4 chambered in .458 SOCOM. That's a hefty round. That's a pretty fucking hefty round. Look at that. Here is... let's see. Sig. Sig isn't that German. Sig Arms thing. Sig Arms, yeah, it's German. So it's not gonna go over here for now. Here's the Marlin 1895 government. Oh, wait, no. I'm not going to show that here yet. I'm going to fill this entire wall with ARs first. It's like AR-15s, M4s, that kind of crap. Fuck it, we'll put back the AR-15 here. There's still the XRK and the NV4s. Here's the NV4, and then there's the XRK M4. Look at these sons of bitches. So now we go a bit more classy. So first things first, we're gonna stick our M4 TF141. Or no, wait. Let's unbubbify this first and have it inserted. Or I'm just gonna trash it, I guess, because I already have that specific modeled weapon. So M4 TF141 goes here instead. Over here now we're going to start with the more classic wooden furniture weapons. The Marlin 1895 government, which is a brush gun. We're going to go with the auto sealing over-under. The Ruger Mini 14. I'm not going to use that specific one. Instead, we're going to use CC's Mini 14, since it has wood on it. Nah, that's too much. That's just too much. I want a bit more authentic, classic furniture type of deal. So let's go for the SBS. Stevens SAA. There is the Remington 700s. Look at that. Wooden furniture. All around. I love that. Don't have an M14 yet, but once I do, of course it's going to go on this wall. I guess now I can put that and just call it a day, because I'm not bothered enough. What else? Ruger Mini 14. PGM, that's a sniper, so either way it's not going to go on this wall. M700 VTR, that's not going to go on this wall, this is a sniper. M92, MCX, MK14, that's not going to go on this wall, those are snipers. Origin 12, Fostec, as far as I remember, is American. The Fostec is American, no? Yeah, Fostec is American. Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't play Minecraft. I do own it. I just don't have the time nor the patience to play it. I used to play it a lot before, once I had like my shittier builds, but namely after I started upgrading my rigs and stuff, it just became something that I play every once in a while. So yeah, no Minecraft Arena for me, sorry. So there you go, an M110 SPR. Of course this is going to be remodified later once I get all the parts for it. And there. Now let's go to wall number 3. And again, all of these are right now set up as is, because I run out of walls with smaller size areas. Doggo is coming with me. Hello, Duck. Hello, Dog Meat. How are you doing? Hello, welcome. My name is Ian McCollum. I'm here today, greeted and beset by a whole bunch of Heckler and Koch weapons. So let's start off with the HQ USP-45. Let's go for USP match. Let's go for the with the G3s on the side here. G3s. Here is the HNK G3. Let's do a safety save just in case, because this game is very prone to crashing for me. Like I said, that's going to be MP7. Continuing on, we'll see. We'll see. So, like I said, there's going to be a specific wall for snipers, and for me, I'm going to be sticking to, like, this area here. I think this wall would be very convenient for snipers. So, first gun is the X50, which is an Accuracy International 50 cal. So, what games do you play? It really depends on the mood. Nowadays, I've been more focused on first-person shooters, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Fallout, Skyrim, 96A1, you know, that kind of stuff. I've been focused mostly on that. Namely because I don't know. It feels boring playing like the same game over and over and over and over for me. It becomes very tedious, very insanely boring. So I end up just switching out games every once in a while just so that I can get my brain off of a single thing and continue off. So for right now, I'm refocusing on first-person shooters, especially since my aim has turned like bloody horrible. It's just friggin' horrible. And I need to fix that at some point. I really do need to fix that. Do you have Fallout 64? You mean Fallout 76? No, nor am I really willing to buy a broken game. If a game doesn't have the proper support from the devs, you know it's gonna fail immediately. So I'm not the type of guy that buys that kind of stuff all willy-nilly. The only first-person MMO, or even MMO as a whole, that I played, MMO is massively multiplayer online type of games. The only MMO that I actually played for quite a good while, believe it or not. Let's see, let's switch only the top floor with 50 cals. The only, I guess, like I said, the only MMO that I've played for the longest time was Guild Wars 2 and Need for Speed World. And then Need for Speed World died off, and I just continued playing with other games, and you know, contended with just playing at whatever rates that I could find, and yeah, that was about it. So I guess that explains a lot on like how I see and handle most of my games. Yeah, go ahead and ask like if I play any other game. I don't mind that. I'm okay with questions. Curiosity is the mother of all information. On Forza 4, there's such thing as R-Class. Forza Horizon 4, no, there's only, let's see. There's, the highest that you can get is X-Class, and there's like S1, S2, C, D, E, F, and that kind of crap, you know. But there is no R-Class. Closest thing to R class is most likely some form of deviation or standardization by the players. As a whole, really, most races nowadays are like held off on the higher level, like on S class or S1 class or S2 class generally, or A class sometimes if you're playing on like certain race modes. I've gotten, I don't know. For me personally, like I said, I've gotten bored of Forza from the amount of play that I've went through. I've played the game long enough to get bored of it, so yeah. But no, definitely not. Our class isn't a thing in Forza 4 or Forza Horizon 4. If I recall correctly, not even in Forza 4 has there been an R class. Because I have almost all the cars, and I heard you could get R. Okay, so in terms of cars, there is literally, if I recall correctly, there's 2 or 3 unobtainable cars. One, there's a specific McLaren, if I recall, McLaren P1, which is a green McLaren P1 with a custom window sticker that is made for a Make-A-Wish child. And 9 times out of 10, if you see it, somebody is hacking. That person is definitely hacking, or somehow that kid is still playing on his game and still playing with that specific car. Because it's almost impossible to get, if not impossible to get. Another car is the blank car, which is modeled after like a Ford, I think, or something. Which is what happens when you load the game too fast, or like start the game as soon as you download it, start a new game, and you pick that car directly and then continue with missions and save it. You get that car. And then it gets deleted, as far as I remember, once the game fully downloads all of its files. The only ones that still have it are the ones that managed to do the glitch before it's been patched out a long, long, long fucking time ago. So yeah, and also, if I recall, there's a couple of other cars that have been circulating, and they've been later deleted, like custom handlers and stuff like that, for testing purposes, and people managed to put their grubby hands on them. And all of those have been, of course, taken care of. But yeah, those are all the cars that I personally remember being either there or deleted entirely. Namely for either balancing issues or for the fact that the cars shouldn't even be obtainable. I wish they make trucks in FH4. I mean, there are technically the Ford F-150s, the Dodge Rams and stuff like that. But I think you mean like monster trucks? Or like semi-trucks, kind of like the Volvo Iron Knight, if I recall its name, and then there was a Mercedes truck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, but then again, not that many people are interested in trucks as a whole, and Fords of all areas, I guess. I know I'm not, personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I know I'm not interested in, like, semi-trucks. Like, if I really want to play with semi-trucks, I just, I don't know, buy fucking Euro Truck Simulator and mod that to oblivion. Actually, hold on. Yeah, but then again, that's just my nitpick of the day. You know, that's just my nitpicking. But yeah, that's like how I personally see things, to be honest. I don't necessarily see that trucks as a whole are a big deal. For me, I always am that vein of I wish they have more Japanese cars or more modifications for cars. Or at least window stickers, you know? I would be very, very happy if they added window stickers to Forza. That would be something that would change the game almost entirely for me. Because having the ability to sticker your windows means that you can add so many things to your window. I think I'll just give Nora... Yeah, I'll just give Nora the L85 since it's glitched for some reason. We'll also give her 556 just in case. There we go. She's now a proud user of an L85 V3. Thatcher would be proud. Fucking laser sights. So, yeah, these are basically all the guns that I've collected so far. Still got a couple more. A couple to rebuild. Slightly differently than what they're currently set up for, and others to be just left as is, you know? That's how most of these guns are going to be, really. With a whole bunch of variations here and there. Yeah, that's about it. I'll come back to that. And I'll come back to the AR also later. We'll do a safety save. I'm gonna go to the weapons modification table and just get work on some of these. Just get cracking on these. First, I'm just destroying this. It's not even funny anymore. Kneecapper's plasma thrower is going to get modified to overcharged. Improved auto barrel. As for the Thompson, like I said, we're going to change this into a stick mag. Just a standard stick mag. So it's like an actual Thompson. Thompson. There you go. So let's go and shove this back up in there. That's it. And I am done with Gun Jesus Heaven 3.0. That has been quite the journey building this place, to be honest. Took a long fucking while, but we knocked it out to the park eventually. We did knock it out of the park. I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm really happy. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna dip and go to sleep, to be honest. It's like, what, 1:30? Fucking 1:30 in the morning. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, ladies and Mental Gen. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much, and we'll see you all on whenever I come back next time. I'm not promising anything. I ain't even gonna open my mouth and say something like, yeah, we'll stream tomorrow or something. I know myself. I'm not gonna have enough of drive to do so. So whenever I come back, I come back. I'm only gonna say that. Thanks for watching, and yeah, cheers. Adios, muchachos. See you.